Hey everyone, welcome to this segment of Tackle Talk. I'm on to talk to you about what we do when we're jigging for striped bass off the New Jersey coast. A lot of times I use bucktails when I'm fishing the Cape May rips. It's very effective, but out front off the beach when we're chasing the birds and we're marking a lot of fish and a lot of bunker, I use bucktail jigs a lot. Bucktail is a shad body, a lot like this. My favorite color is chartreuse. The yellow chartreuse always gets hammered. Something that also works, I mean, can't go wrong with the white and pearl. White and pearl gets eaten a lot. So I like using the chartreuse on cloudy days or when the water clarity is poor. When the water clarity is great, the white and pearl seem to work the best. But when the fish are on sand eels and they're eating sand eels, something with a little bit slimmer profile, like you can use a bucktail jig with a pork rind, or you can use it with some gulp baits, the gulp sand eels. They work great. You can also use an Ava jig. It has a tube on it, just like this, a little diamond jig, and also just a hammered diamond jig. Caught a lot of striped bass on the hammered diamond jig when the fish are eating sand eels. So it's a lot about matching the hatch, and it's a lot of fun catching fish on jigs. It's my personal favorite way to do it, but my go-to bait is always this, especially when the bass are on bunker. And you can tell is when you learn your sounder, you can see those big red blobs suspended halfway in the water column. Sometimes on the bottom, sometimes on the top, but you'll see big red blobs of bait, and most likely it's going to be bunker or herring or something that's a bigger profile, and that's when you want to use this right here. Also, when the fish are on top, you'll get them rolling sometimes, and it's not something you get to see every day, but when you're out there a lot and you see it, there's nothing like getting a good popper bite. I prefer using the smackets. They have rattles in them. They're bigger profile. You can also get them a little bigger than this. But this size seems to get bit the most. Yellow and black, or even chartreuse for this seems to get bit really well. But the yellow or all black, yellow black like this one, does get hammered pretty good. Especially on a sunny day. It has a black on the bottom, so it's easy for them to see the silhouette. Now, other thing that works well when they're on top or subsurface is using something like this Rapala. This gets eaten pretty good. It looks just like a bunker. This exact pattern, I love this pattern. This lure has a lot of miles on it and a lot of striped bass under its belt. You definitely got to put new split rings and trebles on them. I like the VMC trebles a lot. They're really strong, the wells don't break, and they're super sharp, and they remain sharp. So that's what I like to replace them with. These are actually need to be replaced, as you can see, but haven't got around to it yet. But nothing like jigging and popping striped bass. So if you get the opportunity, I highly recommend doing it. Another very important thing is using fluorocarbon leader. Fluorocarbon leader goes a long way. You'll definitely get more bites, and I always try to use light tackle when I'm jigging and popping because it's just so much more fun. So I always use about 30-pound fluoro for my leader, and that's plenty. Light drag, you're not going to break the fish off, and it's a lot of fun. So if you ever see birds diving out front, or you get really good marks on the sounder, try jigging and popping. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you get the action just like we did. So I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.